Time to get your game face on. For San Angelo Live in Cover 1, I'm Manny Diaz. For the third time in 4 years, Galena Park North Shore matching up with Duncanville in the Class 6A Division I State Championship. This time the Mustangs leaning on a freshman QB1, Caleb Bailey, taking on Solomon James and the kids from South Dallas. Under 7 to go in the opening frame, no score, North Shore with the rock. Handoff to Xavier Owens, who breaks loose for a big gain, almost breaks it for a score. A few plays later, North Shore rolling the dice on 4th and 1, just outside the goal line, going back to Owens, who gets just enough for the first down. 3 plays later, 3rd and goal, Bailey fakes the give to hook up with his big bro, Jalen Bailey, for the 3-yard touchdown, giving North Shore the early 7-0 lead. Ensuing Duncanville drive, here come the Panthers. James over the middle to Lantrell Turner. The Mustangs saying no catch, but let's check out the replay. It appears he bobbles it, maintains control of the ball without it letting it hit the carpet. Second quarter now, same drive, DeVille knocking on the door. How about Denver Harris coming off the block to make the stop just outside the goal line? What a play. Very next play, the Panthers go the opposite direction of Harris as Jordan Crook takes it in for the touchdown to tie this one up at 7. Meanwhile, that North Shore sideline sounding off.
Hey, everybody get down. All the time to have success right now. That's what North Shore doing.
You can say the message was heard loud and clear because down the stretch of the first half, the North Shore defense came up with one big-time sack after another on 3rd down to head into the half tied at 7. Third quarter now, opening drive for the Mustangs. The QB1, Caleb Bailey, calling his own number for the big gain to cross into Duncanville territory. Few plays later, 3rd and 15 for the Mustangs. The freshman once again giving the Duncanville defense all they can handle for another big gain and a first down. But in the end, North Shore would have to settle for a Carlos Dominguez 32-yard field goal to go up 10-7. Ensuing Duncanville drive, the Panthers getting deep into Mustang territory. Here, DeVille looking at 3rd and 8, but the North Shore defense coming up clutch. The Panthers would have to settle for an Armando Benitez 32-yard field goal to tie this one up at 10. Fourth quarter now, same score, under 5 to go in the game. Duncanville facing 3rd and 2, but check out Josh Garrett and Kent Battle getting to Solomon James to force 4th down and a Panthers punt. Next North Shore drive, stalemate no more. Rick and Carl on the call.
They want to get down, run some clock off. James got all kind, got a man on the door. Touchdown! Amador! Amador got behind the defense. 39-yard touchdown pass from a freshman, Caleb Bailey, to David Amador. Been looking for it all game long.
It doesn't get much better than that. Ensuing Panthers possession, Duncanville staring down the barrel of 4th and 10. The Mustang defense getting enough pressure on Solomon James to force an incompletion. Galena Park ISD Athletic Director Vivian Dancy absolutely loving it as the North Shore Mustangs go on to win it 17-10 to beat Duncanville in the title game for the 3rd time in 4 years while claiming the program's 5th state championship. The freshman Caleb Bailey doing work, finishing 10-13 passing for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns while rushing for 71 on 14 carries. David Amador leading the way in receptions, good for 7 grabs for 76 yards and the biggest touchdown grab of his career thus far. After the game, John Kay and the Mustangs talked about another classic battle with Duncanville, this crazy defensive showdown, and of course, what it means to bring back another title to the east side of Houston.
We focus on what the kids need to focus on and not the outcome. And so I think too often you focus on revenge or you focus on it being a 3rd time. You start to play scared or you start to play, in a way that's out of character for you. And, this was going to be about the 21 team versus the 21 Duncanville. We said the same thing in 19. We said the same thing in 18. And if we're lucky enough to play them again, we'll say it again.
I'm just speechless. Finishing that, I've been here for 3 to 4 years, and then I don't even know what to say no more. It's a heavenly moment.
I think credit has to go to our defense by setting up great field position and pinning them right there, so we was able to get the field position we wanted to take that shot. And we knew coming out of off the bench right there that we was going to take that shot at that time. Like I said, it's a ball that Caleb's been throwing well all year. We knew we've been a little conservative, just trying to make sure we just play our football, run the ball, and eat the clock, and let's get the ball in his hand quick. So it's one of those plays where you can go max protect, and you know it's a one shot. And he has one read, and he's throwing it to one guy. So, like I said, the biggest thing was, I think, and that before that drive was what our defense did to set up that field position.
I just think we take a lot of pride in our football, and athletics is the greatest at-risk program in the public schools today. And we've got a lot of kids that are working their tails off, and their parents believe in us. And because they believe in us, they buy into us, that this is much bigger than football. This is an opportunity for people to understand what the east side of Houston is about. And it's not just the North Shore area, it's the entire up and down the Beltway. We played in the toughest district, unquestionably, in the state of Texas in 21-6A. And, this game today is a representation of Atascocita and Summer Creek and Sea King and North Shore and Channelview and Galena Park, and everybody on that side of town that are living by the same standards. And, I think there's a great sense of pride, and, we take a lot of responsibility for making sure that we're putting that at the forefront, the way our kids act, the way that they handle success, the way that they handle adversity, and the way that they move forward in their lives.